Uber Eats is testing a new feature where you can actually order in advance to dine in. Hey everyone, this is Kevin, the Apptrepreneur, and Uber Eats has been known as, well, delivery on the go. You open the app, you buy your meal, and it gets delivered to your house. Now, you have to put in a credit card number and all this other stuff too, but maybe you might also believe former CEO Travis Kalanick when he described Uber Eats as, I wanted lunch and I pressed the button and I got it. Even though that totally doesn't actually explain anything on how this works. Well, anyway, Uber Eats is one of the few bright spots of Uber's business model. It's one of the few things they make money doing. And so they keep expanding the service. And now, well, they are quietly testing a dine-in option for customers who want to eat in restaurants. Now, here's the thing. This is not necessarily a bad feature in the sense that it's not going to harm anyone, but it seems kind of redundant. If you want to dine in at a restaurant, would you not just call the restaurant to actually sit down and eat? That's what I'd like to know. But maybe they're onto something. Let's look at this article and see what Uber is planning for Uber Eats. So, Uber Eats is quietly testing a dine-in option. Customers in Austin, Texas can now choose to dine in addition to ordering delivery or pickup. Quote, a dine-in order is when you place an order through the Eats app and you go to the restaurant to collect it, Uber states on its list of frequently asked questions. You can then choose to sit in the restaurant to eat your food. I don't even know why you would have an app for that. I mean, it's just, anyway. Uber declined to provide further information about where it is testing the dine-in option or when it is rolled out the test. Quote, we're always thinking about new ways to enhance the Eats experience, an Uber representative said in an email to Business Insider. The test reveals the constantly evolving nature of food delivery. It's not food delivery. Food delivery is when the food is picked up and brought to your house. It's not delivery if you go to the restaurant and you sit at a table and they bring it to you. That's called eating out. And you sure as heck don't need an app to do it. Well, actually, maybe that's not true. A lot of restaurants are, in fact, replacing waiters with kiosk machines. So, yeah, maybe so. Okay. As delivery and ordering ahead via mobile apps is increasingly expected, restaurants and delivery services are battling for dominance in the convenience category. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The CEO of Dine-In centric startup Allset told Business Insider that the dine-in space is one that seems likely to attract greater attention from delivery, takeout, and reservation players moving forward. While both services allow you to pre-order and prepay, Allset's service also seats customers with food served on a plate instead of as a takeout order. You know, I use a service called OpenTab, particularly when I want to go dine at Rayo's. So, by the way, if anyone is ever going to Rayo's in Hollywood, California, or Rayo's at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas whenever I'm over there, because that's one of my favorite restaurants, yeah, keep an eye out for me. I like dining at Rayo's, but I use OpenTable to reserve a reservation. I don't consider that app ordering. I don't consider it having delivery. It's just I'm using it to get a reservation. And if I didn't have it, I'd call the restaurant and I'd make it myself. So is that basically what Uber's doing now? They're creating a system where restaurants can make reservations through the Uber Eats app. And does Uber get a cut of that? I mean, why would restaurants even do it? They can have their own app. This doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Dine-in options can save time by allowing customers to order and pay ahead of time, something that is increasingly expected feature on apps from chains such as McDonald's, Taco Bell, and It's McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Starbucks. They're fast. You wait, what, a minute, two? Why? I mean, and they have their own apps. Why would they? Again, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Delivery does not work for a quick bite. It actually takes a lot of time. Yeah, that's actually true. With takeout, you need to bring your food to the office or find a place on the street and eat from a box. But with dine-in, you can have a full dining experience inside the restaurant without waiting, which is convenient and fast. Look, I'm not saying, I mean, when he words it like that, it makes a little bit of sense. Like, if you could, like, say, order in advance at a Denny's. You go to the Denny's, you sit down, you dine, the food comes there like 20 seconds later. That might be convenient. However, is Denny's going to partner with Uber Eats and give them a cut of food just because someone wants to order the food in advance? Denny's has their own app. McDonald's has their own app. most restaurants have their own app. And it's just, I don't know. I don't see this being like a huge needle mover, as they say. That's pretty much the end of that one. And so this is what it looks like. Nearby restaurants, Dine-In, the Hidden Coffee House, and Fly Right Chicken, which I have no idea if those are actually real. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't. So, look, I'll give Uber this much credit that they are trying. They are honestly trying to expand. And who knows, maybe this is actually like going to be a feature that is beloved by all, or at the very least many. Because here's the thing. There is probably at least a psychological desire for an app like this. Like if you go to maybe In-N-Out, for example. Like, well, In-N-Out wouldn't work with UberEATS. Let's use Raising Cane's as an example. They'd probably be more likely. Raising Cane's, like In-N-Out Burger, have huge lines. And, you know, a fast food restaurant, it takes about 15-20 minutes to order fast food there. So, you know, I could see an Uber Eats saying, hey, we can make a feature on the app, because I'm pretty sure Raising Cane's doesn't have one. If they do, I apologize. Where it's like people can order the food in advance, and they can go to the restaurant, and they can sit down, and they can either pick it up at the counter, or they could bring it to them at the table. And then it becomes a quick bite again. You do it with Denny's, maybe it works. Brookfield's, probably. I don't know if Brookfield's is outside of Sacramento, Roseville area, but, you know, I like Brookfield's. So there's maybe the Olive Garden. I don't know. There might be something to this one, you know, the more I think about it. However, again, the whole point of delivery is that the food is brought to you. And by taking the delivery out of it, that seems redundant. If I'm going to go eat and I'm going to go dine out, you know what? I'm not going to sweat it if I have to order the food and wait. I'm there to have an experience. I'm there to talk with friends, family, fiance, whatever. I'm there to spend time with people, and I don't want to be rushed. So that's why it seems especially redundant to me. However, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you actually like this, and maybe this is going to be a good thing for everyone. I mean, I'm certainly more willing to give Uber the benefit of the doubt on this one, that this is a feature that might be practical. So just don't call it delivery is all. Anyway, I would love to know what you think about it. So comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. And if gas prices are getting you just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want more content from me, check out Kevin T. Rodriguez and the Apptrepreneur vlogs. It's different from what's on this channel. However, you might still enjoy it. And finally, if you want to talk to me or other fellow Uber Eats delivery drivers, check us out on Facebook at the Apptrepreneur Hangouts. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.